Hello everyone, this is Falson. Today, I will share this XP. This is the new version of the Smirk. Compared to the built-in one, it's similar. But the advantage over the built-in Pyra is that it has, look here, there are more control options. This is the control of the old version of the effector. And the new one, some turbulence and eddy current and wind force controls. It's more convenient. Okay, let's copy this log and put it here. Here is a normal one, and here is a lower sampled one. Okay, copy them all. Delete the bottom eye texture. Let's look at its wiring. Delete this material bowl first. One true. Let's take a look. This is the difference between these two layouts. This one is used for rendering, and the other one is for simulation. Because too many faces will make simulation lag. Reset the position. First, we'll create a vertex map for it. Search. There is a vertex map. Check the use domain here. Delete the phrase. Create a linear domain. The purpose here is to make only the head area generate flames. Add a shader domain. Select noise. And here, change the blend mode to multiply. Select the flame. To increase the brightness slightly. Then adjust the overall proportion. Okay, this is the preliminary preparation. Next, we select the FX here and adjust the frame. Okay, let's apply it first. This is the simulation box for our fireworks. In the new version, it's not added here. You can see that there is a language label. There is a source directly here. Just drag it in. Then here, there is a smoke channel, temperature, and some fuel channels. Let's take a look at the default. Compared with the old version, its speed, first, it's faster, and second, and the fire and smoke effect is better. Lower the voxelization a bit first. Okay, let's look at the current quality. It used to be a little more blurry. Okay, go back here. Then you can assign the vertex texture to its temperature and fuel. Here is a wedge. Drag the vertex map through the label. Also, drag the vertex map into the temperature. Take a look. Now it only affects the range of our vertex map. Only the vertex texture range is affected. Okay. We can brighten it up a little bit here. Then the animation speed. Give it a little. And the random seed here. You can adjust it, so it starts from the front. Okay, make it longer. This is the new version of FX Smoke Effect. Of course, if you think it's a bit short, you can move it down to make it burn more. Okay. This low sampling model also has a function for collisions here. Collision is also different from before. In the past, we added by adding a collision body. Now, we just need to drop it in directly. Hide it and take a look. Okay, now, the smoke has some collisions with the wood itself. Have some collisions. You can see the smoke is circling around the wood. This is the new version of the dynamics. Here is to control the degree of disturbance. Turn it up a bit and see. You can see that the smoke is disturbed randomly. Before, we might need to add a turbulence, and then drag this turbulence here to produce the effect. Now we can directly not use this. This kind of turbulence effect can be directly added here. Okay, lower the intensity a bit. This is a tutorial on the new version of FX. Overall, similar to the old version. Then simulate here. One is the diffusion value, which makes it similar to a layer of Gaussian blur. To make it more even, the other one is the dissipation value. We increase it. We can see that the fuel now disappears as soon as it comes out. Let's make a comparison. Okay, the main ones we use are these two. The small one may not be obvious. It makes it feel more even and more towards a compact feeling. The main ones we use are these two. And here is a place to adjust the voxel to make it simulate more clearly and accurately, including here. Look. These two are one. It should be a multiplication relationship. I haven't studied it in detail, so be careful to add it, because if you add one level, the overall effect will be very choppy. You can see it has a modern feel. Generally, here is true, and the voxel size above should be around true to achieve a more accurate simulation effect. It's a bit laggy, so I'll use this combination. Okay, this is the animation part for today. Then go back here. Let's look at the rendering. This is already cached. The cache is still the previous cache method. Unlock it. Let's turn off the smoke first. Lock the camera. Let's take a look. This one is a model of burnt charcoal downloaded from Fab. A model of burnt charcoal. Take a look. This above is the normal PBL connection method. And here is an AO channel. The AO channel is connected to the color. Here is a multiply, which will darken some areas. You can see these concave areas. After connecting, color multiplication will be darker. Okay, this is a color. Here, it is normally connected to roughness, and the normal is connected to the bump map. Remember to change it to tangent space. Okay, next, which is a luminous range reading. We also use the AO channel to extract the darker areas. then invert it. After inverting, adjusted the range. There are some black areas. This is also a matching texture. It has a little bit of a crack feel. We multiply it. Then we achieve this black and white effect. Then we add a range change to make the brightness different. Take a look. The brightness of the black area is 1, and the white areas is 10, which is brighter. Here we use the previous AO texture as a mixing place, and the white areas will display the glowing material to blend. You can see that. Here, we use the AO texture, which is a bit like that charcoal, with a red glow inside. Okay, this is the charcoal material. Look at the smoke. Wait a moment. The smoke mainly uses this volume material. Here, you can directly create a volume material. Here, we mainly use 2 channels. One is the luminous channel. The luminous channel, select FX. Smoke channel, including the top. And the top part here is also selected as the smoke channel. This is diffusion, which is the smoke that floats above us. Delete it and see. Okay, and delete the glow channel. If you don't read the channel, it won't be rendered. Let's read the smoke first. The floating smoke. Click here. If it doesn't refresh, this is what the smoke looks like. By controlling the value here, you can make it brighter or darker. The value here is the degree of its thickness. The higher, the thicker. Click here, it will be opaque. However, by adjusting the parameters above, you can see that now, the smoke is relatively thick. Take a screenshot. Let's take a look at the previous one. A. Click on the timeline. Okay, we can see that it's thicker here. And then, this one will have a faint smoke-like feeling, which is controlled by the absorption value here. Another one is, this is the flame. We also read the smoke channel. Here, we will use a shape similar to smoke as a glow. Here, we can adjust the intensity of the glow. Okay, this is the volume material. And this is the content of today. It's a description of the new version of smoke. One is that there is a change here, adding turbulence, eddy current, and wind force inside FX, vortex, and some wind force. This box. This is still the old version content. You can drag the effect into it and use it. Then, there is particle affection, which can simulate there is a voxel size and a more refined feeling. Other parameters are similar to our previous ones. One is the diffusion value and then a dissipation value. Well, the source of smoke here can also be changed here. You can directly drag objects in and use them, including the collision body. This is a settlement. This one basically doesn't need to be touched, mainly adjusting these 3. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching.